Welcome to Bear Reacts, where not only do you get a reaction, but a little history about the song or the artist. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please pull up a chair, pour yourself a beverage of choice. But if you are a returning viewer, welcome. It's nice to see you again. Please subscribe or leave your favorite memory of this cover or the original in the comments down below. Now let's talk some My Heart Will Go On. Man, if you were alive in 1997, you know this song, one of the greatest songs of the 90s. My Heart Will Go On by the great Céline Dion. This song was a massive success, winning practically every award you can think of when it comes to music. The Academy Award for Best Original Song, the Golden Globe in the same category, and not one, not two, not three, but 4 Grammy Awards. Now that's a lot of hardware. But before we get into it, let's take it from the top. Remember, before the release of the movie, studio execs thought that the film was going to be a massive failure. Sony had paid $800,000 for the rights of the soundtrack. And of course, they were hoping that the film would have some kind of theme. Now remember, James Cameron, the director of the movie, felt that having a pop song would be inappropriate for the film.
There was no song when I was writing the score because Jim Cameron, the director, told me that he definitely didn't want a song in his movie.
My Heart Will Go On was initially composed as an instrumental motif by James Horner for the soundtrack, wanting to prepare a full song with vocals for the end. For the end credits, he hired lyricist Will Jennings, who wrote the lyrics from the point of view of a person of a great age looking back so many years. Now, I couldn't imagine anyone else singing this song, can you? But originally, Norwegian singer Sissel Kyrkjebø was targeted to sing My Heart Will Go On. I don't know about you, but I don't think I can see anyone other than Céline singing this great song. Let me know in the comments if you think Sissel would have done this track justice. Now, Céline being worn out from singing other films like Beauty and the Beast, Because You Love Me,
You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you loved me.
didn't want to sing in another song for a movie.
Can you just tell me about the first time you heard My Heart Will Go On? How did you hear it? What did you think of it when you were offered it? It's a beautiful song.
It is a beautiful song, and I didn't want to do it. You probably heard the story before, but James Horner came. Actually, he came in Las Vegas, and we were staying at Caesar's Palace in a suite where there was a piano there. He wanted me to sing a song for a movie called Titanic. I didn't want to sing another song for a movie. I did not want to. I've sung a few ones before, and I don't know why we kind of felt that it was going to be a little too much. Céline Dion singing another song for a movie again.
Thankfully for us, her husband Renee Angelila convinced her to record a demo.
So I told James, look, you better stop because you're not helping. What we should do is, if you could do a track to the song, Celine will do a demo. So this is what happened. We went in the studio.
And as she started singing, everyone started feeling goosebumps.
Everybody was sort of in tears when she was singing, because it was just so beautiful.
Horner waited for the perfect time to spring this demo on Cameron.
And I waited till the right moment to spring it on my director. And one day, he was in a particularly good mood, and I asked him to listen to something. And he said, "Is that Céline Dion singing?" I said, "Yeah." And then the rest is sort of history.
But after listening to the demo for a few times, Cameron gave the okay, but was still very nervous that he might be criticized for going too commercial at the end of the movie. Wanting to appease the anxious studio execs, and saw that a hit song from his movie could only be a positive factor in guaranteeing its completion. But unfortunately, producer Walter Afanasieff was not impressed with hearing the demo, finding it meandering and dreary, but agreed to rearrange and produce the studio version. He replaced every part of Horner's demo and was upset that Horner was given a co-producer credit. Tommy Mottola said that Dion recorded her vocal in one take and that the demo is what was released at the end of the film.
I went there and I sang the song and they kept the demo, and the actual real record, actually, the one you hear, is the demo. I never re-sang for a record that song. I've sang the song many, many, many times. I'm still singing it. So I'm glad I did it. I was wrong. I didn't want to do it. I'm glad they didn't listen to me.
Well, I'm ready to listen to Dan Vasc's cover of My Heart Will Go On. I hope you are too. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and let's dive into this song. I wonder who's on guitar. That's pretty dope.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on.
His voice is so good. I love it.
Just one time, and that's all, and
brought it back, man. It's dope. Oh, so you made it to the end of the video. That's awesome. Now, if you want to watch more of my content, you could click here or you could click here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Dude, don't forget, click here or here, and you'll get more content, more history from Barry Axe. Don't forget to click. I'm waiting. Waiting. Still waiting. You haven't clicked yet? Click.